Oh, I had to turn the audio on.
Brilliant. Can you bring the levels up?
I think so.
The levels? Of course.
Oh, I had to turn the audio on. I had to turn the audio on.
Brilliant.
It's a very long delay.
I think so.
The levels?
Love that.
All right, good content here.
We are everyone. So delayed, but I love it. What's up, everyone?
All right, so we're looking at some of these. Wow, this for real is a huge delay here.
That's okay though.
Ignore the delay.
No, we will only pay attention to the delay.
So this doesn't feel very live.
It's live-ish.
Not really.
It's a delay stream.
It's a pretty big old delay stream.
That happens. Everybody has those days.
There's a big old delay. I want to figure out why this is so delayed.
I don't know.
I don't know if
there's a thing I'll ever figure out.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a thing that we'll ever figure out. Okay,
just
yeah,
put the.
All right.
It's still live-ish. It is live. It's live.
It's live. Great. All right.
YouTube live streams always have a slight delay. Lol.
So, all right, we're getting questions like, how have our lives been? Our lives have been great. Steven has graduated from college, and I have one more year left.
Yes.
And Steven, what did you major in? You should tell about your college experience.
My college experience. I went to college. I went to the University of South Carolina in Columbia, South Carolina, where I studied advertising and media arts. And I was the president of the activity board for a while. We brought all kinds of celebritrons and movies and hypnotists and anything you'd expect to see at a college. And then I graduated from college. And I'm currently working at a church in Columbia doing video, graphic design, photography work. And that's where I'm at now. What are you doing, Harlan?
I moved to Rochester, New York to go to college as well. And I studied computer science. And I'm in my 5th year. It's a 5-year program. And I ended up working several times at Apple on a new programming language called Swift, which we love. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm about to graduate. I'm super pumped for the future and where things are going.
They said to the Jaller voice. So.
Yeah.
I'm going to just talk in the Jaller voice right now. Hey, everybody, it's me, Jaller. It's him, Jaller. Jaller's the one who's talking right now. All I'm doing is moving my lips conveniently in the same way that he's talking. So, it may look like I'm talking, but actually he's talking. He's Jaller, and he's the one who's talking right now. It's not me.
Okay, so Kyler is asking if we own a Nintendo Switch, and I just bought one a couple days ago, which was a bad idea.
Bad idea? Why?
For senioritis. I'm not going to get any work done my last year of school. I can tell already. But it is very fun. I've been playing Breath of the Wild, and it's incredibly fun.
Breath of the Wild is a beautiful game.
Yes, it is. Did you get a Switch?
No, but I have multiple friends who
I
got them around me.
I have 100 plus friends.
I have 100. All my friends got a Nintendo Switch, but I didn't. I couldn't.
Oh, I'm sorry, DJ J. Hughes. When's the funeral?
What was your most favorite?
He was dead.
Oh, favorite episode of Jaller to make?
To make. Ooh, that's a fun question. I think there was that one. There was that one episode that we did at the playground by my house that I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
There was one. I think actually the thing that I spent the most enjoyment making was Randomania. Randomania was very fun.
Randomania was fun.
Could Jaller play the Switch? Steven, you want to reach into my backpack real quick in the yeah, just it's right in here.
My favorite episode of Jaller to make was Axon gets kidnapped.
It takes his entire wingspan.
Just playing a Switch and we're switching around Nintendo Switch, all the possibilities. Boop bop beep, it's the Breath of the Wild. Nintendo's paying me to say this. Bye, everybody. I'm gonna sit back on the shelf again and put my arms down because it doesn't make any sense to have my dang arms up. Let's try to keep the comments as
the ocean.
clean as possible.
Hey,
guys.
H427, can you do your best Holly voice? So Holly's voice is just my voice. Put up a register.
Because the
Up
last
at least
time,
one register. The last time I did that voice was like 7 years ago. Will Jaller 3 have any plot points we originally had for the original Jaller 3 Quantum of Stupidity? So about that, we're irresponsible, very irresponsible, and we've entirely forgotten what we were going to do with this whole movie thing. We had like a 20-minute long sample of the initial version of the third movie, and we lost it completely. Like, just completely lost. So what's happened is we've got what is essentially a brand new story, but some of you more enterprising watchers have likely noticed the after-credits scene in Jaller 2, where there was like a shake-up, and Jaller got kind of scared of what he thought was sugar. But that we racked our brains for a while trying to figure out what we were trying to do there, and figured out what that was, and that plot point is coming back in this episode.
Fun fact: he actually says "stalker," not sugar, when he sees the guy, because the guy goes by and he goes, "Hey there, Jaller," and then our Jaller is like, "Stalker, stalker!"
I thought it was
he hits the wall.
That makes so much sense. I haven't watched this video in so long.
But that guy was going to be a major plot point in
Jaller 3.
in Quantum of Stupidity, and he still is going to be a major-ish plot point in Jaller 3, which is what it's called now.
So Peyton asks, where can we watch the first two movies? Some very enterprising, wonderful person has re-uploaded them to YouTube. You can just search Jaller the movie and Jaller 2 Randomania, and they'll just show up on YouTube. Can you do the Hookie voice?
Kind of. I'm still trying to rediscover that voice because it's a weird one, but I try, but I get hit by a bus and fail. Hey, Jaller, do you notice how at the beginning of every single video, Axon and I are talking about some sort of ridiculous thing, and then the video starts? That's kind of hooky. I was just talking with someone else about how I feel like just depending on the day it becomes more Russian than not sometimes. But
I'm going to do something real quick.
I would argue that hooky is the hardest voice to do.
Are you sure it's not Kyle? Can you pick up the Lappy boy?
Do you like how I put a drink on my cell phone? But it's okay, because the iPhone 7 is water resistant.
That is better. I think that's better, just generally, so that they're not looking up at us.
Yes. I'm going to take my drink off of the cell phone now.
Kyler, that would be real great. If you just want to upload it yourself, that'd be great. Like, just go ahead and upload it.
Actually, yes, Kyler. We were just talking about we don't have that footage. We were young and a fool, and we didn't keep anything.
We, both of us, individually were a single fool.
With our powers combined, we were a fool.
Yeah, that's about... We're each half of a fool. We're two halves of the same idiot.
We are, yes.
That was a Fairly Odd Parents quote. I'm sorry.
Good as new. I think I saw someone say that.
Did someone say good as new?
Yeah. Do you still have the car? Is it still good as new?
We do still have the car.
Making an appearance in Jaller 3. So,
what?
Spoiler alert. I should have said before I said that, but oh well. Spoiler alert, the car's back and it'll be good as new.
I wonder if anyone in this chat is so concerned with spoilers.
Probably. Is Jaller inspired from Deadpool and Exxon Cable? No. But
yeah.
I can see the relationship.
Yeah, I can too. Dingleberg, yes. What is Jaller doing these days?
He's peeing all over himself.
Wow.
Can't stop peeing.
Just can't stop. It's an epidemic. It's a problem, actually. Yeah. It's a national crisis.
Self-peeing on selfness. Will Jaller 3 have any new voice actors besides you two?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Yep.
Multiple
new people. Can't make any guarantees that they'll return, but I have a ton of friends who've wanted to be a part of it, and so yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna try to incorporate some of the newer Bionicle series into the movie thing, and definitely a lot. No, Kyler, that is not what we said. Definitely a lot of new faces and new opportunities for new voice actors.
Jaller has drunken many a coffee since then, and that is why he has been in a comatose state, and that's the only reason why more videos haven't occurred, is purely because Jaller was in a coma.
Hey, T. White, thank you so much. That means a lot to us. For real. That really does. Ben Official, yeah, we're definitely going to get Scott. Scott's going to be part of it, absolutely.
Yes.
D. Harv0280, the question is, have you addressed when Jaller 3 will be released? And the answer is probably Thanksgiving.
Yes. November. November is our window, and we are desperately hoping to make it by that window.
So the question of will Jaller 3 be the last Jaller video? Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, hopefully not. Yeah. Now that Steven's done with college and all of that stuff, we'll have more time to make things, and I'm sure there'll be more content after that.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Is Jaller in love with the car? So the car hurts Jaller a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot. Is the Chronicles of Jaller discontinued? No. Well, I suppose maybe the Chronicles of Jaller as they are, as the series, we're probably not going to do anymore. Maybe. But we found that it's more fun, and we enjoy the videos that are focused on just, one or two specific plot points.
Will any old characters be making a comeback in Jaller 3, like the white dude or Sugar or Jaller's dad?
Yes.
Who's to say? You got two answers.
Steven, check your phone. Steven's gone for now. I ship Jaller X car. Well, please don't make any fan art. Please don't. Where's Raydak? Oh, which one is that? I've forgotten. What happened to the guy who could only say Ronald Reagan?
What did happen to the guy who could say Ronald Reagan?
Oh, man. I have no clue.
Remember what the purpose of that was.
I don't remember what that character was either. I don't even remember when that was.
Ronald Reagan.
Will Jaller shoot someone else in the leg besides Axon? We can never predict what that guy's going to do.
Amen.
So, we shall see.
Ben, I have no idea what you're talking about. There's nothing on my phone to look at.
Most and least fun characters to write lines for. That's interesting. I think that's probably a question for you, mostly.
Hookie! Again, I just, for whatever reason, have the hardest dang time with Hookie's voice. It always sounds inconsistent to me, and so...
Black Paraka. Raydak is Black Paraka. Got it.
Black Paraka. Hey, everybody.
Yeah, he'll be back. He's definitely going to be back.
For so long, he wasn't noticed, but now that he is noticed, he's going to have a lot of fun stuff to do in Jaller 3.
So look forward to that.
Bionicle Gen 2 jokes? Probably. Pepperface? Do you still have Pepperface?
Yeah. Pepperface is downstairs.
We can bring back Pepperface.
Pepperface! Speak to me! Wait, did Pepperface... Pepperface didn't die. Did we kill Pepperface?
I have no clue. Will Jaller get a Patreon? I have talked to Steven about doing a Patreon for Jaller. I don't anticipate we'll have a Patreon.
Probably not.
Probably not.
We're not in this for the money.
Yeah, we're in this
We're in this for the lulz.
Yes.
For making folk laugh and have a good time.
Yeah. How's Holly's 6-month vacation doing? Over time. Has Jaller ever been given alcohol?
No.
That's not going to be a plot point. That's never going to happen.
It won't occur.
Whatever happened to Mustard Nose?
Because Jaller is only 5.
Is that canonical?
It is now, baby.
Whoa.
I played George
Retcon.
Lucas.
Retcon! Yeah, the car ran over Pepperface. See, I'm really glad that people, watched all our things for so long that they internalize all these things. Is Jaller a daddy? No. No.
He was a babysitter one time, and it went.
Can we sell shirts again? I think we can sell shirts again. I would
Okay.
love to sell shirts again.
We could do some shirts.
We could definitely do
A
some
yellow
shirts.
shirt that says "I can't stop peeing." All kinds of possibilities. What's Jaller's fave anime? Well, as I have only watched essentially no anime, I couldn't say.
do we still have the evil wicker baskets of doom?
Avatar: The Last Airbender is fun. I don't know if you count that as anime, though. Would you count that as anime?
Probably. I guess maybe some pedantic people would not count that as anime.
Ah! Jaller, come back!
There are...
Sorry about that. I fell off the dang shelf.
Is the elephant still having a seizure?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much constantly.
That Elephante is never not having a seizure, I gotta tell you what.
Will Jaller meet his Hero Factory counterpart?
Who's to say?
Yeah, who's to say, really?
Who is to say, really?
Jaller needs to do a collaboration
Your
with
mom needs
Willy Wild.
Oh, man.
That'd be a fun thing to shoot.
There we go. Here's what I would... Here. Now it's just a live stream with Jaller. Hey everybody, my name's Jaller. I'm a bionicle. I'm made out of solid nickel. Is why they call me a bionicle. What? Chill out. Many parts of me have been lost while filming. To answer your question, Timberwolf X6 times 6.
Does Jaller and crew have a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram account? If not, can they have accounts?
No.
Well, whoa, hold on.
We could though. Okay.
Yeah, we could, but the problem is we're really, really bad about posting things. And so, yeah, that, I have my own personal, Twitter and Facebook accounts, and Steven has his own personal Twitter and Facebook accounts, but there is, Jaller Facebook accounts that we made years ago, but they haven't gotten any updates in a long time.
Hi, Kyler. How are you?
Did we damage Jaller or lose any parts while filming? Absolutely. That mask is a new mask.
Yes. This mask. This mask on my face is a new one. What's up? Funky Man asks, is Jaller made of nipple? No, I'm made of nickel, which is why I said bionicle, not bioniple. Oh, that'd be a
Steven,
flexing
we have to answer that question.
What?
We have to answer that question.
What question? Oh, can't. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can't say anything. Just you can't do it.
I hate myself.
Will Jaller set fire to the world? Probably.
And I set fire to the world.
What were your favorite side characters?
Ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous. Both of his arms are guns.
Both of his arms are guns.
So I haven't watched these in a long time. It's been a while. I still like the whole interaction. I still like Sugar. I think Sugar has a good set of motivations and
arguably
just a ridiculous character.
He had the best death scene of any villain ever.
Yes, 100%. That was terrible. How long does it usually take to record the Jaller videos? It's usually an hour and a half to do the actual recording, and then probably 3 hours to do the editing.
I'm gonna go over here for an unrelated reason. What's up, guys? I'm back.
All right.
So, yeah, basically, you'll have an idea, whatever it is. Maybe Jaller drinks coffee. Maybe Axon is kidnapped. Maybe Jaller goes to the eye doctor. Whatever it is. And so I have the basic idea, so then I come into this room where we are now, and then I basically just kind of improv it. There's never really been a script. Jaller 3 is the first time we're doing a script. So, yeah, I'll just kind of come in here and then just get as goofy as I can, and then have way too much footage, and then just kind of edit it down to the whatever 4-ish minute video, and then bada bing, bada boom. I remember you.
Oh, the giant medicine ball, Hippodrosason? I remember a Hippodrosason.
That's one of the first videos we ever made.
Yeah, that was one that was in my den in my room. Oh, Hippodrosason was a ridiculous video.
Ben, if you sent one of your Bionicles in the mail, we would 100% use it.
Absolutely. Oh, you realize that you just doomed us to a life of getting dozens of Bionicles in the mail and having to use them all.
Free Bionicles.
Will there be a trailer for the new episode? Probably. Like, when we get closer to the time and we have actual footage, we'll put trailers out.
Yeah, for sure. We had a teaser right now.
Oh, deleted scenes. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. We should do those horrible deleted scenes that, like, Pixar or Disney does where they animate fake bloopers. We should ask Disney to animate our blooper reel.
Yep. That would be great. Jaller needs to get a bona fide Mr. Mugenflugen wig.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Bellady was 7 years old when the first Jaller video came out. How old were we?
We were 12.
2007? 12.
We were 12.
We were 12-year-olds. And now I'm 22.
Can you do tingles?
Can I do tingles?
Are you talking ASMR?
No. Probably talking about tingly.
Yeah. Do we have tingly?
We might have a tingly.
Wait, D Harvo 280.
That's Daniel Harvey.
Whoa, that's Daniel Harvey! Whoa!
Daniel Harvey in the house.
Whoa! Okay, you've blown my mind. How are you, man? Wow, it's been a long time.
We went to 8th grade with Daniel Harvey.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man.
I don't have a tingly, guys. I'm sorry.
Ah.
Wow. Otherwise, Jaller would do the tingly.
Daniel, you should reach out to me. We should hang out if you're still in Greenville. Ben Official says to hit him up on Instagram. He's really considering sending one.
Heyo. Okay.
Kyler Nuva was 15 when Chronicles of Jaller came out. He was older. He's older than us. My word.
Dadgummit.
Who names their Python Monty?
We were little baby boys. John Cleese does.
Yes. Has Jaller gone to school? If not, that would be a good video. I feel like Jaller wouldn't be able to get the JanSport on necessary to put his books in, because he's but a little boy.
A wee little lad. It's great to see you too, Daniel.
Have fun, Timberwolf. Thanks for joining us. Is Huki Icelandic? I think he's just Russian. What?
I guess he's Russian.
I
think that was the thought process, is that he's Russian.
Guns, spears, sticks, and headlights. Oh, man. That was a weird, weird video.
What was that again? I'm going to go over here for an unrelated reason. Hey guys, I just had an unrelated thought. R2, my long-lost cousin, has returned from the grave. Rutu. Not R2. Rutu. Rutu, I'm falling over, guys. oh no, this is terrible. Rutu, my long-lost cousin, has returned from the grave. I don't know what I just said, but I said it. So, therefore it's fact.
Will Jaller perform a stunt inside a switch box? Probably not.
Nah, but here's a pretty cool stunt.
Whoa, that was pretty fresh. Was 9 when Chronicles of Jaller came out, and now he's 65. So we've got some kind of Benjamin Button situation going on here, like a reverse Benjamin Button. I guess that's just aging. I don't know what anything is anymore. What will be the premise of Jaller 3? Steve. Jaller.
Who's Steve? Who's Steve Jaller? I'm just a normal Jaller.
Does Kyle have depression?
Hey.
Have they already talked about if the Jaller
No.
series is making an official return? It's more along the lines of like we might make things if we want to, maybe.
Yeah. What are you trying
I
to
can't see the messages. Okay. Thanks, Daniel. It's good seeing you around.
Bye.
Jaller, start a fire, please.
A fire? I need some timber.
King Jafad says I have like 6 Jallers. I've sort of just combined them all together into an amalgamation named Super Jaller.
That's terrifying.
What parts of Jaller are still original? I think the chest plate, the body, and the legs.
No.
No, not the legs.
Pretty much the body.
Just the body.
I think so.
Just.
Ow! Here I am, guys.
This is all that's original.
This is the original Jaller right here. Everything else has been bought off Amazon or repurchased elsewhere, recombined. Hey, Cybug, I noticed you, even though I'm in multiple pieces right now.
What happened to White Dude? You'll see.
You may see.
Will Black Baraka ever be loved?
That's a good question.
He asks himself that every day as well.
I do. I get up and I look in the mirror and I'm like, man, I would love to be loved.
I'm back, guys. I'm fixed again. My whole body's back.
Will you ever do a video like the ones on Super Mr. Show Random 7 where you have a conversation with yourself, but instead of duplicating yourself, you talk to Jaller about the new movie?
Maybe. Cause I'm bad. I'm bad. Michael Jackson's bad. Cause I'm bad. I'm bad. That's a song called Bad by Michael Jackson's Bad.
This is terrible. This is awful. I'm so sorry you'll have to be here. Does Jaller have a tragic backstory? Nah, not really. Right? He just has a backstory, like the standard level of tragedy. Will Jaller's dad get his body back, or will he remain a head? Watch the movie.
Well, we'll certainly...
This show is a ripoff of Tahu. Okay. We don't know what that is. So Jaller has only been a body with prosthetic limbs? Ooh. Yeah, original Jaller is terrifying. Can Jaller sing He's a Jolly Good Felon?
For he's a jolly good felon, for he's a jolly good felon. He still thinks all the time. Because he's a felon, and that's what felons do.
Whoa. We are offline.
Are we back online?
Who voiced the Hero Factory characters? I love their performances.
Oh, that was... I'm going to go over here. That was our friend Scott.
Yeah, that was Scott.
Ooh. Scott, dearest Scott, made... He was Hans Gruber. He was ambidextrous. He was Sir Mr. Death Pony the Third Esquire. And he was Chopper. Were his 4 characters.
Kyler wants to know if it'll explain how Jaller got the way he is.
It's possible.
Episode ideas we never made. See, that's the thing, is as soon as we got a dumb idea, we made it.
There was no filter on. Nah, that's not a good idea. We would
just do it. And if it wasn't a good idea, it's still on the channel. Had Jaller practice on fixing himself like we saw in episode 9?
What was episode 9?
So y'all are probably experts on this.
Y'all be exploits.
Probably. In Bionicle the Mask of Life, Jaller died. That's sad. I would really hope that our story does not maintain the same continuity with the original Bionicle series. Will Jaller do more commercials? I'd love to. That would be really fun.
That would be fun.
Did Jaller eat your muffin? Yes, and he's not sorry at all.
Nope. He is remorseless about eating muffins.
Can Jaller say Binkle Bonkle?
Binkle Bonkle.
Jaller reacts to the Emoji Movie.
No.
That would mean that we have to watch it.
Yes.
No way.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Well, there are 59 people watching this right now.
That's more than 4.
That certainly is. It's a lot more. Good job, Steve. Should make a character get Palpatine syndrome in Jaller 3.
Yes.
That would be fun.
No, you have lost. It's a Palpatine line. Power.
And I'm back. What's that? Put user in timeout as an option?
All right. Sorry, Cannabis Cultivator, you're getting timed out.
Goodness.
Great. Is the elk from Famous Deaths going to show up in any future episodes? I think at this point, like, we can just throw in as many people as we want.
Yeah.
Like,
There will be puppets, for sure.
absolutely.
For some reason, who's to say why?
Because we're children? Is that why?
Some weird droid is asking, is Axon still around? Why would Axon not be around? Before time began, there was Axon. Axon has always existed and here forever will exist. So,
Palpatine. Gross.
Palpatine.
That sounds disgusting.
It's like
Palpatine.
It's like jorts. What is Jaller's sexuality? That's a topic that I think we wanted to stay away from.
Yeah. Who's to say?
Who's to say?
That's my number one response. Who's to say?
It's whatever you want it to be. Please don't make any fan art.
Yeah.
Is there any way to watch
the Emoji Movie? Correct.
Is there any way to watch the old Jaller movies? There is. There have been people who have re-uploaded them to YouTube and just watch them there. They're probably the best.
Yes.
Correcto
mundo.
They said, say, do it.
Do it.
Jaller ruined the real Jaller
Do they
for
want
me.
Jaller to say do it?
Probably.
Oh, true.
All right, have fun, Cybug. Thanks for coming here.
Do it. Strike me down with all of your hatred and your journey towards the dark side will be complete.
Let's see. Will Batman return in Jaller 3?
Yes, he will.
Yep.
I mean, who's to say? That's what I meant to say. Maybe he will, maybe he won't.
If you're missing the original toy, why not just buy another new Part of an Ica set? Probably, I guess, yeah. Most of the time, we just do the voices then and there. To answer your question, do we do the voices then and there?
Yes.
Most of the time, just then and there. But if there's, like, usually, like, characters talking and interrupting each other for Steven,
Yes.
he will do the voices, like, one at a time. And then just move the clips, over each other.
Since I can't interrupt myself.
Yeah, it's hard to do that.
If it was like Axon was, I don't know, Black Proc is like talking about something and he gets interrupted, then I'd just say whatever Black Proc is saying, blah, 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 and then Axon would come in, pause, and then Axon would say, what are you doing? And then, are we frozen right now? Are we live?
No, I just paused the stream so that we're not downloading our own stream that we're also streaming.
I see.
Did you know that Chronicles of Jaller has a TV Tropes page? We did know. We absolutely did know, and I am impressed. I'm completely floored by the people who filled out that TV
the
Tropes
guy that
page.
made that other thing?
I don't think so. James, did you make the TV Tropes page? Because, that's impressive. We were really happy about that.
Yeah.
Tom McSimon, yes, we are going to be uploading the live stream. Whatever happened to the pink car that crashed into Jaller constantly? Yeah, what did happen to that car?
Well, that's a great question.
Have you heard the tragedy of Darth Jaller, the idiotic?
the idiotic.
Listen, buddy. Do you buy multiple Jaller 2006 if his parts break? So far it's only been like 1 or 2.
I only bought one other one, I think. And just for whatever, there have been various other Lego sets that have had similar pieces that we've been able to just kind of put back on.
Steven?
His arms are backwards right now.
Jaller superior, Motoro inferior.
Someone did make a Jaller wiki, and it was incredible. Like, seriously, I'm floored by it. Godunka 2000 was a good character. Pretty
shiny and nice.
Will we ever get to see the bus that hit Hookie?
Unlike the car, the bus cannot become good as new. So when it hit Hookie, both the bus and Hookie failed, and so the bus is gone forever. Or is it? Who's to say? Beep-a-boop, beep-a-da-boop. Well, James the Grape Guy, I'm glad that you were being honest about not making the page.
Thank you.
Because if you had said you had made the page and we found out that you hadn't, we would
have to kill you.
Yeah, we would have found and murdered you.
Yeah.
So that's so great.
Is it spelled WHO or HOO? It's HOO.
Who?
Yes. Who?
Yes.
Who's to say? Actually, who is going to come in and answer your questions? No. We actually don't have who with us.
Who's not with us currently? Jaller's the only
Who is not with us?
Yeah. So I
Hey,
have...
117 crap. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Discontent Cat. Yeah, there are two of them. They are pretty bad, so I'm sure that they'll be great if you go watch them again. But we tried to rewatch them, and it was very painful.
Toa Ventron 12, as you can see, Jaller is very shook.
There's some dirt on the camera. Yeah, it's right here. Right here. Can you take off Jaller's mask? Yes, Jaller did get taped to the fan. That was a fun episode. Cannabis cultivator.
Fun fact, I don't know if you can even see it. Probably not. Maybe. But on the ceiling... Yeah, I don't know if you can tell that that's there or not.
All right.
What happened?
And block. Sorry, buddy. And yeah. Cool. That didn't take long.
So, on the ceiling right now, there's some tape. And the tape that is on the ceiling,
Yeah.
it's right there. I'm going to take it off right now. Historic moment, guys. This tape has been on the ceiling since Jaller was taped to the ceiling. In Jaller Awakens, that video from literal years ago. And I'm finally removing the tape.
Noah Brownstein, you absolutely like that same thing here.
What?
He said he remembers watching it in elementary school, and now he's going to college. Like, it's so crazy, just that it's been so much time.
Yeah. Yeah. 10 years.
Oh, the Dragon Friday. Well, have fun at class. What class is it? And we'll get an answer in like 20 minutes.
20 minutes later, we'll know what class it is.
Whatever happened to those kids Jaller looked after? They all died.
He ate them, remember? He ate all three of them.
Wait, I remember. I remember from the second movie where there was an onslaught of Lego men or soldiers, toy soldiers, and Jaller
Just ate them all.
ate them all.
That's how you defeat your enemy. You consume them.
Oh man!
See, these comments are from when I removed the tape 5 years ago.
This is a big old delay.
There's an enormous delay. I might even be dead by the time that it's live.
I paid $20 American for this
What?
for this streaming software, and it's delayed like a minute.
Yeah.
Generic question: favorite episode? I personally really like Jaller Goes to Los Angeles parts 1 and 2. Big old fan. This is like when the Berlin Wall fell, only instead of a wall, it's tape.
Correct. It's been up as long, and it came down as long.
Man. There's 50 people watching. I can't. I can't. Like, there's 50 people are watching this.
You can. You can.
I can't even.
You can. Believe in yourself.
I still, like, we're grown adult men with jobs and responsibilities. And it is so fun to just, like, sit down and make these dumb voices and take video of these toys.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
What editing software did you use? So, initially,
Movie Baker.
Windows Movie Maker on this old compact laptop that was really bad. Then, when Randomania hit, Steven had the fortune of having a Mac and making them with iMovie. And then, eventually, Final Cut. And now it's, what, Final Cut Pro 10?
No, it's still Final Cut 7.
Really? Still Final Cut 7? Hey! Tom McSimon, you did cause that historic moment. Is Jaller a cold-blooded killer? No, he doesn't have a mean bone in his body. He's just a killer by accident.
Yeah, he just sometimes consumes armies. But he's not a mean person.
The Doctor, I'm glad that we could have been such a big influence. Will Jaller ever become a Mari again?
Oh, why not?
Forgot about that.
That was, what, episode 4?
Who's to say?
Who's to say? He might.
He might. I mean, there's so many places we could take this.
Although I think I used some of... I could be wrong, but I feel like the Toamari is what I used to, like, rebuild him sometimes.
Oops. What's Jaller's favorite video game? Probably just staring into the static of the television. Mr. Trike says do the Jaller voice again.
I refuse to do the Jaller voice. Shoot, I did it.
Did you ever have a least favorite episode or an episode that was so difficult to film it was frustrating? A least favorite episode. I mean, they were all incredibly fun to film.
There were a couple chronicles that I was unenamored with.
Yeah, well, looking back, there was a lot of stuff that was not
right. But I remember
great.
there was a period where we were like, we're off our game, we got to step it up, and then we like improved it again. I feel like it was around 10 or 11 that we were like not satisfied with them, and then 12 we like stepped it up again. But I mean, there are a couple when they're all just like so random and so all over the place all the time. Sometimes you just kind of miss the boat. You miss the mark is the word I'm looking for, not boat.
Livy Lou 42. I'm sure they were great. I'm sure your stop motions when you were 11 were great. Will Jaller ever find love? I don't know if he's looking for love. I think he's just looking for socks.
Well, he had a girlfriend for a while. He had the pink feather...
I forgot about the pink
flamingo pin. But I don't know what happened to her.
I can't.
I probably lost the pink flamingo pin.
Will Jaller ever meet a Hero Factor character? We had some on the show.
I try to do hooky voice, but I get hit by a bus and fail.
Tape Jaller to Steven's face with the tape from the ceiling.
I don't want that to happen. There's not enough tape.
There isn't, but we're still going to try. We're going to pretend that this tape worked. We're going to pretend that this worked.
Wow, and just like that, Jaller has been taped to my face. He and I are one at long last.
How old are the characters? Jaller is 5 canonically, and
I'm 5 years old.
and he was -5 when the thing started, and -30 during flashbacks.
I'm 5 years old.
When is Jaller going to go to the outside world again and probably bring distractions by accident? Here's the thing, is if we go outside and start playing with these toys as grown adult men with jobs, we'll get many, many weird looks. And so we'll probably do it.
Yeah, so we're absolutely doing it.
Can Jaller have a day off again? Does he ever have a day on? Yeah, I was thinking of starting stand-up comedy.
Isn't there wasn't one of the videos Jaller's Day Off?
Yeah, it was. That was yeah. Jeller's Day Off, I think, was the one where we went to that playground.
Harlem.
Yes.
ShopWalmart.com. Earn a total of 10% cash back.
Great. I get some really great emails. Will the giant hand come back? Who's to say? If you have the time, why not have the main cast play the console version of Bionicle Heroes? Maybe. Jaller Discord. I probably wouldn't have the time to be in that all the time, but like y'all could chat, sure. Who's to say that we're just giving them ideas every time we ask something nostalgic? Absolutely.
Who's to say if that's what's happening?
What inspired you to start making videos in the first place? Noah Brownstein, great question. Oh, man, just a lot of the existing video content on YouTube. Like, the original format for Jaller came from, like, Robot Chicken and a video called Stick Figures on Crack that we were big fans of.
Yes. So I made this video with a friend, and it was a video about how Bionicles were fighting Lego people. And Jaller was a character in that video. He was just like the dumb idiot that was not helpful to the Bionicles cause at all. And then Harlan saw that video. I showed Harlan that video, and he was like, this Jaller character has a lot of potential. We should make a series out of him. And so that's how the Chronicles of Jaller was born. So there you go. Know any good puns? If you do, say one. I donut. Don't know any puns.
Ugh.
But if I donut,
You use the same one.
then donut.
Cronut. Will you repost the previous movies on the channel? Here's the thing about that. We don't have them anymore. We've lost the footage because we're irresponsible. I broke my toes twice in the ceiling fan because of you. Great.
Why? What happened with the ceiling fan? I thought it was I broke my toes for a second, and I was like, oh, that's terrible. Do some outside stuff and say it's for a documentary. Huh?
Jaller, where's
Who's
Holly?
to say, I mean?
Who's to say where Holly is? Will Jaller ever realize that he's just a toy being handled by a large man? I think... So, there's been some weird fourth wall breaking in a lot of the episodes. And in the
No, there hasn't. I'm not being held by anyone. I'm flying right now.
Oh, man. That was a throwback. Episode with the most outtakes. Oh, man. The thing about outtakes is if there were outtakes, we just put them in the video. What in the world happened to the evil car? Yeah, who's to say? Can Jaller dab? We had Jaller dab on camera earlier.
It was a painful moment, but we'll
It was a very painful moment, but we'll do it again. It's fine.
So, fun fact, a friend of mine I live in Columbia, South Carolina now. That's where all the rest of these guys are. I have Axon and Hookie and Kyle and Jaller and Who and Batman and, did I miss anyone? No. All on my desk, and my friend came over one day and made all of them dab, and it was ridiculous. But here's Jaller dabbing right now. He's a real Cam Newton. He's a regular Cam Newton. He's going to win the Super Bowl. He's going to win the Bionicle Bowl.
Oh, man.
Incredible.
I am Seal Man?
I'm ashamed of Jaller. Will Jaller ever ride the ceiling fan again?
Didn't you guys lose the Nuparu, a.k.a. Holly Bionicle? Will he ever make a reappearance? No, we still have him.
Or do we? Who's to say?
Jaller, will you marry me?
Who's to say?
We can't keep doing that.
We could, but
Who's to say?
who's to say if we should keep doing that?
Have Jaller cover himself in noodles and sing Born This Way. No.
I'm on the right track, baby.
Wait, what? Cover himself in...
I've
I'm
wanted
not
to go
going to
into the
cover
industry.
myself
Hold
in
on.
noodles.
I wanted to go into the industry of film. Hypothetically, depending on what it was, I would want to at some point get my child in it as well. You guys are the first people I'm coming to. Forget nowadays actors. People need you guys in film. Thanks.
Thank you. We need a feature-length film with Tom Cruise and me,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would...
in which we rob
Oh, well.
a bunk bed.
If you had to replace Jaller with another Bionicle to be the main character, what character would you choose? Probably Hookie, right?
Yeah. The Chronicles of Hookie. Or... I would want to do it about Black Baraka.
Yeah.
I enjoy him a lot. He's fun to goof around with. So Black Baraka, just like the quest for Black Baraka to find companionship, would be our video series.
Jaller tackled swine flu. Will Jaller ever take on Ebola?
Maybe.
Jaller has had Ebola for a long time. He really has. He keeps going to the bathroom on himself, and it's a problem.
I can't stop peeing.
If Jaller could apply for a job, what job would it be?
I would be, Jaller would be a cashier at Ingles.
Ingles is a very, southern chain.
He would be a cashier at
Safeway.
Safeway. I've never heard of it.
I know, it's a California. It's like a West Coast thing.
He would be a cashier. He would be a... no. He would be in the bag of beans at Starbucks.
There we go.
If he could have any job. He would be a bag of beans.
Okay, so William Furno asks, how long have we been thinking about bringing Jaller back? There have been a ton of random, moments where I would text Steven or Steven would text me and we would go, hey, we should do another Jaller video. That'd be really fun. Because we only get 1 or 2 opportunities a year to hang out.
True.
And so this is the first time that Steven and I have hung out since January. And so, we started thinking about Jaller 3 in January. That's when it started happening. And then it sort of spiraled down from there. Will there be an Axon spin-off episode? Who's to say?
In a sense, is how I'm going to mysteriously leave it.
What made you guys want to make the Jaller videos? What was the drive? Being stupid. Just making stupid things for fun because we liked to make them. We had no clue that this was going to get anywhere near the reception that it did, and we're very happy about it.
Is Joaquin back?
Who's to say?
Play.
Yeah, we're definitely going to add more random things in the show. I want to avoid the whole lol random. It's just so funny humor, but I guess that's kind of a lot of it.
The fundamental bedrock of what makes Jaller Jaller. No, we want to bring back a lot of stuff, but at the same time introduce a lot of new fun stuff. So it's there's cool stuff from the past, but also plenty of new things. So
I just got out of jail for babysitting like Jaller. Yeah. Good job, Tom. How did the children taste?
Don't eat kids.
Does the penguin come back and kills them?
Penguin. Evil penguin.
Is that penguin?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Who's to say?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of questions here about, what's going to happen are, we don't want to say anything because it spoils the movie. In Jaller 3, will the characters have aged or will basically no time have passed? I mean, Jaller, you can tell he's already got some 5 o'clock shadow. He's growing a beard.
5 o'clock in the shadow.
The eye doctor voice? That's Alistair's voice. I'm the eye doctor.
If you only get 1 or 2 times a year to hang out, you live stream? Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
Yeah.
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 Are we worried about broken parts? Nah. I mean, we can always just buy another one on Amazon. I would buy a t-shirt that says, who's to say? Hey, how did it feel when your videos first started getting popular?
Surreal.
It really felt surreal. We had no idea that was going to happen. We were 13 years old. Can I eat Jaller? That's one of my favorite comments on any Jaller video. No, because we had this wonderful comment, was just, can I have Jaller?
No, you can't have Jaller. We're trying to make videos with him.
Can I have him? You want to send him to me? You want to stop all of this and just send me Jaller, please? You want to send me your toy? I want your toy. I don't want to buy a Jaller. I want your Jaller.
Can I have Jaller?
There was another really great comment we got where in Jaller Goes to Los Angeles. Because you remember there were the cuts back and forth where it was Jaller on the plane and then back to the room with the people talking and then back to the plane and then back to the room. Someone wrote a comment that just said, how did you get the camera to the plane and then back to the room and then back to the plane and back again? It was such childlike innocence. I loved that comment so much. Do you have an intent on continuing Jaller beyond the third installment? Probably. Probably, yeah.
Who's to say?
Who's to say?
Wow.
We don't have any concrete plans for a thing to make after the movie right now, but, like, we want to?
Yes.
Probably.
Yes.
65 people are watching now. Wow.
Heyo. 65 watchers on the wall.
68.
68 watchers on the wall.
Steven. Just one more.
We had that number earlier, and then it went away.
Buy your own Jaller. Thank you. See? Have you kept practicing the voices of the character since Jaller was put on hold? So actually, that is Steven's real voice, and he puts on a fake voice.
Yeah, I'm constantly acting. If I just stop acting right now would you sound like this? Actually, if I were to really stop acting and I stop doing this, then my normal voice is a combination of every voice I do, which makes one horrifying chorus of voices.
Will buy Jaller for free cereal.
Wait.
All right.
Wait.
What would you do if someone in your life right now found out about Jaller? I mean, it's not something that we're trying to hide. It's not like some secret dark past that we're trying to make sure that we keep from the unwashed masses. Like, we're just... I tell people about Jaller all the time. In fact, one of my friends from college came down to visit me in South Carolina. He's over there coding right now and listening to this whole thing. Can you sign my Jaller? Listen, if you send us your Jaller, we'll sign it.
Oh, yeah.
We'll sign it and send it right back.
If you sent us a Jaller, we would switch out a piece and not tell you which piece with the real Jaller.
That's awesome, actually. I would love that.
So...
Before I go, I wanted to say I first watched your videos when I was like 8. I'm almost 18. Can't wait to see what you guys make. See ya. Dr. Oral, that means a lot to us. Thank you so much. I'm crocheting a scarf. Will Jaller please name the scarf?
Yes. Yes. Oh, this instant?
Yes, this instant.
Um,
While we have the audience. While we have the time.
Your scarf's name should be Ophelia.
Ophelia is your scarf's new name.
Because you get to Ophelia it around your neck. Please, leave him alone.
Don't hurt him. Please. Please don't hurt him. Please. Please don't hurt him. He's my boy. He's my son. He's just your little son.
Steven, are you yourself going to do anything of importance in the video, or are you just going to be Jaller the whole time? Well, he's also every other voice, so...
I will be doing Jaller. I will be doing Axon. I will be doing Hookie. I will be doing...
CJ!
The Black Paraka. I will be doing Who. I will be doing...
Y'all? There is a dog in the room.
There is a dog. There's a Doge. Can see Jaller sign your face. Listen, if you send us your face in the mail, we will... Jaller will sign it.
Come over here. Come over here. Come over here.
Jaller will happily sign...
Okay, everyone, I'm just gonna... Just real quick, I'm just gonna... Everyone, there's a dog in the room.
That's CJ. CJ the doggy. All right,
We're all great now. Everything's good. I'm gonna be very distracted though. So, do you have a Matoran, Jaller? I don't know. William, you should email us. So at any time, y'all can send a message to chroniclesofjaller@gmail.com.
They're gonna get the email and then here's talk about it.
Yeah, so
I want to figure out. Oh, well, we can't tell how long the delay is. All right. Here's what no, never mind.
have Jaller do a backflip. What?
Whoa!
That worked, actually.
That was perfect. Parkour. Hardcore parkour.
Pupper.
Oh, poor guy. Just a pupper hanging out. He's being a pupper. He's being a pupper all the time. Puppers are good because of how they smell like puppers.
Thank you.
Puppers in my belly.
Do you still have your cat?
Puppers.
Yeah, Tally is still down in Colombia?
Yeah, Tally lives with me down in Colombia now. So I still have her, but she's not here.
R. Alexander, yeah, thank you for being with us. Very happy to hear that.
Bye.
You should expect the email to be spammed with Jaller bids now.
Okay.
12 Entron 12, can you send me your dog? Do you think we can send the dog?
I would guess yes.
Yep. I'll make Jaller ride CJ.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. It'll be in the movie.
You'll see it.
Does the voice of Jaller do every voice? Pretty much at this point. The Blue Jedi. I haven't been really involved that much. I really only did Hookie and like a couple of... I only did Holly and a couple of random characters. But that's changing.
That is changing. We have more voices coming along.
Oh, yeah.
But I do Jaller,
And I do Axon,
and I do Hookie,
and I do the Black Caracca.
and I do who?
1Sam234, we have those figures. We have them.
Which figures?
The Nuparu and the Matoro figure. We have those figures.
Yeah, we do.
Most of it has been like, I just wasn't involved in them, and I feel bad about that, but... Ooh, 71! Wow!
74.
74!
We got one dislike. One person is just not.
One person dislike. I think it was the guy I had to block.
Oh, probably.
Because he was just swearing and calling us gay.
Yeah!
Thanks, very original humor person.
A true YouTuber.
Oh, it's offline! Oh, no! Okay, it's back. Stream went off? Yeah, okay. That swag backflip killed the stream.
Sure did.
Do one of your favorite lines you did for Jaller. He had an idea.
I was going to just try to look straight at Harlan and just can't stop paying.
Hey, Rassam, you're very welcome. Thank you for following us and doing Bionicle videos on your own. And as a programmer, I'm very glad that you started programming. What have you been majoring in that could be so important and you are as good at it as you are at this? Because if so, we should know about that in our friends. No, not till we tell them. I've been majoring in computer science, and I worked at Apple a few times. And I'm graduating at the end of the summer in computer science. And I really like compilers and programming language design and all of that. And it's very fun. Very fun stuff. I don't know who else has asked, but where's Holly? So what really happened with Holly is I just stopped being involved in Jaller, and the voice was just me. So... the Holly character kind of fell out of fashion, but maybe you'll see some more Holly in the future. I don't know. Who's to say?
Yeah. Who is to say?
Oh, 1Sam234 is the person who reposted the Jaller movies. Thank you for doing that.
Thank
we
you.
actually lost the original files.
Yeah. I've got Randomania on a DVD, but we don't have the first one.
Yeah. So, very glad that you posted the first one. It was Sugar who disliked. Yep.
That punk.
Axon, why do you sound like Morgan Freeman?
Maybe I am Morgan Freeman.
Who's
to say?
I think Morgan Freeman has a much more relaxed voice. Axon's voice is a lot more powerful than Morgan
Axon
Freeman.
just gets so frustrated all the time. Jaller, what are you doing? What? Jaller. Jaller. Jaller.
Yeah, it might be Jaller somehow getting access to the stream and clicking the dislike with the sheer power of his mind.
I believe.
Yeah, the sheer power of his mind led to him getting taped to a ceiling fan, so I don't know about that. I will rip apart the person who disliked this video. Wow, whoever disliked the video undisliked it.
Aw, thank you.
Is Sugar's favorite food paper?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. Malts. I agree wholeheartedly. Can I have your hair?
You have nice hair.
Give me your hair.
You seen that? Parks and Rec? Funny stuff.
I guess. Is Holly coming back? Who's to say?
He very well could be.
Will we get more to Jaller? By the way, I'm in school right now. Are you really watching this in school?
That's incredible.
If you get in trouble, we're not responsible.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for doing the stream. It's made my day. I've always loved the series and can't wait to see what's next. Thank you for coming and joining us.
Yeah.
We're doing this for you, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Bionicle Titan. Holly, I think you mean Nuparu.
Yeah. Why not update the Jaller series and have friends voicing new characters? I mean, it's kind of what we're doing here. Can Jaller sing the Paraka rap? I don't know what that is.
Oh, yeah, they made a rap. Dang, I don't know the lyrics, though. But I know what you're talking about. And maybe one day we'll make a video where that happens.
When will
say?
When will more Jaller videos come out? Thanksgiving. 1Sam234. We might actually totally do that. Thank you. Thank you for giving us permission to download the video. Yeah. Do either of you play Super Smash Brothers? I mean, like, not like religiously. Like, I play it sometimes. I haven't played it in like a year.
I enjoy it. I partake in the Smash. Smash 4, I played DDD and Peach the most. Brawl, my preferred was Kirby and Bowser.
Oh, man. What if I've opened myself up to so much...
Garbaggio?
Hold on. Steven, please keep up the stream. I have to go check
When
the
is
Jaller
Brutaka
email.
coming back? Brutaka is coming back in your dreams. Sick Pokemon shirt. Darn right. My starter is Bulbasaur. What is your starter? Who is your starter, guys? New question. Unrelated to Jaller. Only related to Pokemon. Who's your starter? Tell me right now.
Yeah, we're going to find out in 20 minutes.
Who's your favorite starter? My favorite starter actually would be Trico. But of those three, Bulbasaur. So.
Ah, yes. That good grass dragon.
You're homeschooled. Will Jaller please teach you something?
Yes.
Never kick a shark because she'll eat you in response. That was your Jaller lesson for today? It's about kicking a shark. Yo, Paraka. Who are the voices for the crooks and gangs like Demise and Ambidextrous? That was our friend Scott. He did the voice of Gons Ruber and Sir Mr. Death Pony the Third Esquire and Ambidextrous and Chopper.
I'm currently checking this
The gang is on
email.
the loose. The gang is on the loose.
Currently checking this email. See,
Hey,
oh, well, there's 4,270 emails in this email address.
good.
Wow. A few Jaller people. Just 2. Kyler, I got your email. Great. Oh, they're
Nice.
FLV files. Great. And then...
Will Jaller's dad be in a video? Jaller's dad is going to be in Jaller 3. That was a direct answer for once. Does make Jaller reference to this stream in Jaller 3. Do you like Waluigi? Yes. I wish he was a Smash character. More than just an assist trophy. Starter's John Cena. My starter is my sock. Squirtle. Bulbasaur. Charmander. Bulba. Squirtle. 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 Turtwig. Turtwig's great. Chespin. So how that was like a 2-minute delay? Squirtle. I got my glasses. The person asked.
I see what happened.
Well, where did you get your glasses, Harlan? My glasses I got from a website called iBobs.
I got my glasses from an optometrist called Vista Eye Center in Cupertino, California, right down the street from Apple headquarters, because they gave me vision insurance.
There you go.
So I've gotten some emails from AdSense about why our monetization got disabled, so I'm going to try to fix that.
Yeah. Someone asking to do the Black Baraka imitation.
I sure can. Hey, everybody, it's me, Black Baraka. And I'm just hanging out. I really want someone to be my friend. I don't understand why people won't be my friend more. Oh.
So sad. Who did the voice of Gorag? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look up who Gorag is real quick, and then I'll tell you. Nailed it. I mistyped it.
My best starter is Agumon. Perfect, thank you. Someone says, swear to me!
Swear to me.
The stream's going to be uploaded? Yes, it will be uploaded.
I don't see a Gorag here.
I'm looking through these emails, and we've got a ton of emails from YouTube. Jaller, discover politics and much more. Thanks, YouTube. I care.
I'll listen more.
Boy, this is a lot of Google emails. That is a lot of Google emails. Wow. Yup, I am probably going to declare email bankruptcy and mark all of them as read.
Make a Jaller movie sequel. We're gonna. It's coming
We're gonna,
out.
yeah, it's coming out, absolutely.
Is Jaller's mom his grandma? Precisely.
Sure, yeah.
Does Axon hate who? He used to hate who, but then who saved him from Gon Struber and his cronies, and so now they're friends.
You heard it here, folks. A detail about a video he made several years ago.
Correct. So correct. You nailed it. Kyle
and Callan, my friend, is a fan of your channels. I'm so glad that we have like this community around people. This is great. I have to go check your email around 4 p.m. I'll have sent you a how-to on Rutu, so he may join Jaller if you have the parts. He has the same voice as Jaller. That'll be interesting.
Huh.
I got my glasses from a thrift shop. Nice. Imagine 2 Jallers in one video.
That'd be pretty crazy.
Make Jaller say Holly is my senpai. No. Never.
No, this me, senpai. No, this me.
So will we ever get an answer on how Jaller managed to get up on the ceiling, or will we forever be left with the explanation, I tripped? Well, he tripped. That's what happened.
Whoops. And then there he goes. All the way up.
Oh, the gravity got reversed. Will you mix self-mock for your human shelf and put it in the Jaller series? I don't know what that means. If Axon is Jaller's uncle, Kyle is Jaller's cousin, then who is Kyle's father? No, who is not Kyle's father?
Who is not Kyle's father?
What did you think about the new Bionicle series, and will you consider using them in future episodes?
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, we just got to buy them. I once made a Jaller tribute once, but I never uploaded it, and it's long gone. See, that's a travesty. Jaller for president. I don't think anyone wants that. Favorite YouTubers? Ooh, that's a fun question. I watch a lot of Gus Johnson. A lot.
Just Gonson.
Just Gonson, yes, as no one calls him.
I call him that.
A lot of Gus Johnson, a lot of ProZD. A lot of people watch a lot of ProZD. I watch a lot of YouTube haiku. That's a thing. Who else? I watch Kurzgesagt. Big fan of Kurzgesagt. I'm looking through my subscriptions now. The 8-Bit Guy is pretty cool. Smarter Every Day is pretty great. Did a lot of... I used to like Vlog Brothers a ton. I still do. I mean, I just don't like pay attention to them too much now. Oh, Brian David Gilbert is one of my favorites. Brian David Gilbert is great.
What's Brian David who?
He's great. I'll show you some of his stuff.
Can I do an impression of Hookie? I could try, but I would get hit by a bus. In the field.
Can Jaller eat some strawberries cantaloupe?
No.
Drop it. Wait.
Make an anime of the Chronicles of Jaller? See, here's the thing is, neither of us can draw.
Also,
Steven's drawings are amazing, though.
What?
Back when you used to draw things all the time? They're incredible.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Ah, man, you used to draw things all the time in elementary school. They were great. They were great. So can you explain how no man born of llama can affect Jaller stuff? That smells like a Macbeth joke that I probably threw in middle school. So you tripped, flew up to the ceiling, wrapped yourself up, and taped yourself up there. Yeah, absolutely. That's what happened.
That's a... Ow! Axon line.
BioCore 36, thank you. Thank you, that means a lot to us. It really does.
Nickelodeon.
Thanks.
Do you still have a Moby Dick coin bank that crushed Jaller? Yes, actually.
You do?
Yeah. I do.
What would Jaller's Tinder bio be?
I'm just a nice guy looking for wallpaper to wrap my body in and then die.
Young, dumb, and full of love.
Young, dumb, full of love, craving a death by wallpaper.
I would really appreciate this quote in Axon's voice. Maybe,
Welcome
but
back,
don't you realize those are the
99.
maybe, but don't you realize those are the only kind worth fighting for?
Maybe. But don't you realize those are the only kind worth fighting for?
What is that from?
I have no clue. I watch Dumpty every so often, but like I'm not really that much into video games, which I know is heresy on YouTube, but I'm not really that into video games. Donkey's hilarious though. His prank calls are my favorites. Egg.
Egg.
Back when I was young, I adored those videos. Now that he's old, he hates us.
Can you subscribe to me? Do you make good stuff? We'll go check out your channel.
Yeah. So I heard like Mudkips now says...
Guz.
Gus.
BioCore likes to draw. There you go. Melonic Randomizer has sent us an email, or an Gmail. Let's see what this email was.
Can you hit Jaller with a real car? Maybe for the final video where he is vanquished. We will run over him with a car. What if Jaller played Skyrim? He would not get past Helgen. Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton.
No, it
There's
isn't.
a million things I haven't done. Wait, I'm Jaller. But just you wait. Just you wait. And that was Jaller singing Alexander Hamilton. As requested, you're welcome.
Lin-Manuel would be very proud.
He'd be like, why is this happening?
Why is it happening? He'd look at that and go, yep.
Okay.
How many laws of science has Jaller broken?
11.
Can you do Jaller ASMR?
What is that?
ASMR? Like whispering into the microphone for the tingles? Oh, this is the thing. This is a thing that Steven needs to be introduced to.
I don't know.
Is the world Jaller's oyster?
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Will Jaller return? Absolutely.
No.
Oh.
I mean, yes. Who's to say? See
ya, Kyler. It was good speaking with you. I've been watching since 2008. Will any of these characters return? Joaquin, Brown, Paraka, White Dude, Jaller's Dad, Brutaka, Batso, Mr. Tupperware, Wicker Basket, Pepperface, Mustard Nose. Probably a lot of those.
I can, for solid, confirm 2 of those.
Can Jaller say moo? It's an inside joke with my family.
Moo.
No clue. Name my lizard.
Moo. Moo. Moo, 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 moo. Moo. I'm a little cow. Moo. Moo. I hope that my family is turned into human food. Moo. Moo. Moo, 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 moo.
Toa Toons would like you to name his lizard.
Your lizard's name should be Mr. Slithered.
Wow, that's great. The Chronicles of Jaller is similar to Astif movie. That's by coincidence, actually. Astif movie actually came out after us.
Stick figures on crack.
Stick figures on, yeah.
Our big motivation.
So what question did you expect to get most when you posted the Holy trailer? What took you so long, I would imagine? Are there certain videos or certain skits that isn't canon to the Jaller universe, or is every video canon?
Wait.
Is there anything that we would like to retcon right now, is the real question.
We don't know everything that's out there.
Yeah, we've totally forgotten. Did Jaller see the eclipse?
So Jaller meant to see the eclipse, but he accidentally locked himself in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So all he saw was a toilet.
But both of us saw the eclipse, and it was amazing.
It's pretty cool.
We were actually like right in totality, so it was literally the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
What is the craziest thing Jaller's ever done? Probably dissolved the Russian government.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I remember reading about that in the news and wondering, wow, what if a toy did that? And a toy did do
A
that.
toy did do that. That's the power of the Home Depot.
What if Jaller's actually a genius and has been playing dumb all this time? Who's to say?
Who is to say?
Make Jaller say, I am a pizza.
I'm a pizza.
What about...
Is that what you wanted?
What about Cracker Barrel Jack?
Ooh, great question. Thanks for asking it.
Hi, dog. The dog's back. What a good dog. A-plus pup.
A-plus pup, would recommend.
Black Parappa definitely listens to XXXTentacion. I don't know what that is.
What that is.
What is the craziest thing Jaller has ever done? Dissolving the Russian government. We are back, Lego Guy 405. You're absolutely correct.
Hello.
What happened to Lego Guys 0 to 404?
I don't know.
Send me your dog. Well, no.
We'll mail the dog.
Listen. I would take this dog before you would. I love this dog. CJ is so affectionate.
What would the Jaller say on the farm?
Moo, probably.
Mm-hmm. He would say, how can you see into my eyes?
This,
open your
so this is a legitimately good question. We should have some female characters. I think that would be a good thing to have.
I would agree.
I would absolutely agree.
I would absolutely agree.
Yes.
If only girls talk to us.
Stephen. No, I think female characters would be pretty great. I'm all for it. Absolutely.
I think there is just the inherent... The only reason it never happened was the inherent of, will you come and do a voice on my toy video thing that I am doing?
I'm sure that some of my friends from college would be more than happy to
I
help.
don't know for sure. I know a couple
That would jump at the opportunity.
get jiggy with it. Mama.
Love isn't canon. Thank you. That was depressing. Oh, hi, Sean. I mean, Adrian. Make Steven have a battle with himself and Jaller slowly taking over Steven, like animator versus animation. Thank you so much, Mr. Slithers. It is. Yes. Oh, Dr. Octagonopus. Wah.
Dr. Octagonopus.
Jaller has to say.
Dr. Octagonopus. Hold on. I dropped it.
You mean Jaller fell
Jaller fell. I didn't drop
on
him.
his
I
own as he is an
controlled
autonomous creature.
Jaller. He is the master of his own fate. Dr. Octagonopus. Wah! Dr. Octagonopus.
What would happen if Jaller had soda? Well, that's got the caffeine from coffee, but also a ton more sugar.
So he would be even more...
Oh no! If Jaller's a pizza, now can we eat Jaller?
No!
No, you got us! You caught us! Oh no!
Shucks. We better hide Jaller the pizza up here where they can't get to him.
I must go now. Just wanted to say I've been watching Jaller since about 10 years ago, and I can't wait to see more of your content and Jaller content. I'd love to animate Jaller scenes as if it's okay. That would be the coolest thing! That would be so cool! Please do that. That would be the best.
Yeah.
I would love that.
That'd be very cool.
How many times has Black Paraka gotten locked in the bathroom? Most of the times it's just people
Just a few
locking
hundreds
him
of thousands
into
of
the
times.
bathroom.
Yeah, just like, Jaller, we don't want you here.
Did you ever try to make a video at college, and so what was the story going to be based around? Technically, he still is at college.
So, yeah. I came very close to making a video that I never finished. Also known as never filmed.
Is Jaller getting paid? He is an unpaid intern.
Jaller's an unpaid intern. You know those bionicle crap? I don't know what you call them. The little crab things, and they're basically a mask with 4 little legs. I was starting a video where one of those had latched onto Jaller's face, and he was unaware, and then the gang was going to figure out how to get it off of him. But then I just didn't shoot the dang thing. That was like a year ago.
Oh, I suppose we might want to announce that other enterprise that we were considering doing.
What other enterprise?
One sec, y'all. So, completely separate from Bionicle-related news, Steven and I are considering starting up an advice podcast with Scott, which would be really cool.
It's been a lot of fun.
We want to keep it separate from Jaller. Like, it's going to be a completely different initiative. We're just going to have, a lot of fun answering people's questions and, playing off of our patented, trademarked banter, rather.
Our banner. That banner that we made that one time, that was so cool.
Yeah, that one banner. Yeah. No, we like, we have fun improvising off of each other, and we think that it can be really fun and funny, and we want to keep it separate from Jaller because we think Jaller is its own thing, but more details of that will come out on our individual channels and stuff. Are Jaller characters capable of carrying diseases? I sure hope not, because I'm infected. Yeah, Air Dash, there's never going to be any of that. We keep it absolutely clean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can Jaller use the Schwartz?
What is that again?
From
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs. In a way.
Is Jaller the weapon to surpass Metal Gear? Jaller is a toy. And Metal Gear is like some nuclear thing, right?
Jaller is more than a toy.
Jaller is a lifestyle.
Jaller is more than a woman.
Good job.
More than a woman.
Captain Lemons, that's amazing. I still can't believe that there are people out there quoting our videos repeatedly. That's just... Alex, I refuse to help. That's not a problem. Melodic Randomizer, make some good content. Start making stuff. I don't know if you make anything right now. We can't really go check that out because we're still in the middle of broadcasting. But everyone should make things. It's a very fun hobby to have, to make videos and stuff. And then you get better at it. Did you make any of your own mocks?
My own mocks? What's that mean?
I have no clue. What is an MOC? I've seen that a lot. My brother's trying to become a voice actor and will be happy to help you guys if you need any voices.
Nice.
Nice. Reach out to us over email.
Shoot us an email. Type of the email again.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's gone probably. We're going to type out the email and you're going to get it. So you see that, and now 10 minutes from now you'll know why we posted that.
What if there were rocks she's trying to take over and the divided to stop them? There's similar plot points to that, kind of, almost. Ish.
We've got the whole plot for Jaller 3 mapped out. We
Yeah.
just have to write it out, and then film it out, and then edit it out, and then post it out.
Where would the podcast take place? I've no clue. I mean, we're going to probably record things separately, remotely, and then mix it all together.
How much does it cost to have a podcast on iTunes?
It's free. You just got to host it somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah. I'm also totally cool with paying for all of it. We don't really care. Is the world Jaller's oyster? I mean, yes, I suppose, probably.
The same person.
But Jaller's allergic to shellfish, so that's canon now. Sorry, Steven. We're
Darn
going to work
it.
that into the movie now.
Well, I don't like seafood, so
Oh,
I don't
perfect.
even care.
Where did your ideas for Jaller's skits come from? Literally just looking around the room at whatever dumb thing happens to be there that we can get Jaller to stand on and fall from. Will Jaller write his own prophecy? Would anyone listen to it?
Jaller would. Jaller would probably put himself to sleep listening to his own prophecy.
How old is Jaller? He's 5. 5 years old. And he was -5 when we started.
Yes.
That's canon. What's Jaller's standard diet? Nuts and bolts. That was gross. I'm sorry. How loud can Jaller scream?
Not here, but someday. Someday you will know.
Where do you both hope to be 7 years from now? I will probably be in the Bay Area, California.
I will probably be at the bottom of the bay.
Silicon Valley is my place, my weird, very broken tech dystopia. Will you make Jaller or any other character Q&A? I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Who's to say?
Who is
Can
this?
Jaller sit on Steven's head for the rest of the stream? That means Steven has to stand still.
I can do that. I'm always standing still.
Have fun, Malachi.
Bye, Malachi.
MOC is my own creation. That's what it is. Everyone's got that. Okay, so we okay, a million people told us, everybody helped! Thank you. Did you ever make your own things? Yes, we did. A lot, actually. A ton for the movies, right?
Isn't that what, heck. Not Pumpkin. No, yeah, Pumpkin.
Pumpkin, yeah, General Pumpkin.
Pumpkin wasn't MOC.
Was an MOC. Can we start a new religion called Jallerism?
General Cupcake was an MOC.
I would rather you did not worship us, please. I don't want the liability for that. Can Jaller help Axon? Axon seems to be pretty self-sufficient.
Mm-hmm. Axon doesn't need Jaller's help.
Thanks for stopping by, Toa Tunes. Steven, this means you've got to be still for the next 20 minutes. Oh, it's fine. I am eating my Jaller right now. Watch out.
You're gonna
Please
choke to
do
death.
not eat your own Jaller. That is a bad
choke.
idea.
It's a terrible idea.
That's a terrible idea. You're gonna get bolts in your butt. That's gonna be bad.
Yeah, what he said.
It's not great. It's not a good thing to do to yourself.
It's not a good idea.
How'd you guys get the idea to make a YouTube channel about Jaller and stuff? Well, we just started making stupid videos, and then we just started posting them on.
Stupid videos.
What would happen if you mixed all the energy drinks you could buy from a store with coffee and beer and gave it to Jaller? I don't think he would enjoy that. I don't even think he would.
He'd vomit it back
He'd
out.
vomit it back out, yeah.
But then he'd take over Asia.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate your bus collision levels? Well, I tried to rate my bus collision level, but I got hit by a bus and passed. You're welcome.
Because Harlan is not hooky.
Yes. Is Holly still on that vacation?
Yeah.
You could say that. Oh, no. No. No, they found it. They found it.
What did they find?
Jaller eats nuts.
Oh. Wait,
Awesome.
is that a real thing?
I keep forgetting you guys are probably a couple years older than me, and now everyone here is probably grown up. We're both 22. We're both 22-year-old adult men. This is terrible. We're terrible people. Will Jaller ever drink beer? No.
No. He will not.
Like I said, this is a family-friendly. We try to keep this very family-friendly. Like, we want everyone from, little kids to grown adult men to be able to watch this. But we want this to be accessible to everyone of all age ranges and yeah. There's some weird stuff on YouTube nowadays for the kids, and I think it's just weird. Can me and Jaller be my best friend? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Jaller would love to be your best friend.
Where can I see the movies, Jason? So you can just look for them, Jaller the movie on YouTube, and it looks like 1Sam234 uploaded them to his own channel, and they're going to be there. And then eventually, I think we'll re-upload them to this channel as well. Where should we put Jaller fan art for you to see it? Do you have an Instagram? Do you have a Tumblr? We don't really have a Jaller Tumblr or any sort of like Jaller social media. I think we probably should.
Yeah, we should. We should make like a Jaller page somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know where though.
It would be cool. I mean, so like to put y'all in perspective, we're just two 22-year-old people who have no idea how to run a brand or how to do any of this. I mean, you would know a lot more than me if I had to run a brand.
I do know how to run a brand.
But like, yeah, we're just sort of 22-year-old people. So like, it is hard for us to reconcile that we've created something that people make fan art.
Deus Volt!
I revealed Jaller to my girlfriend of almost 13 months the day the teaser got posted. It's fate, and you can rest assured we will both watch your vids until you're finished. So thank you, Adrian and Shelby. That's so heartwarming. I'm so glad. It's so nice. I'd say one of my favorite moments is the scream Jaller lets out when Chopper kicks him after he's kidnapped. Hey.
Wait, what?
I'm going to head out now. Thanks for being a big part of my childhood. Thanks for coming to the stream, N64 boys. Is Jaller inspired from Toy Story? I mean, everything is. Like, Toy Story was obviously a huge inspiration on both of us growing up. So, you know, in a way, who's to say?
Who's to say if it wasn't...
Why Jaller? Why that particular Bionicle? Steven started making a video when he was 12 where it was like Lego men fighting the Bionicles. And he just randomly picked the Jaller character to be the dumb one.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched that and thought it was hilarious and said, you got to make a show with just that Jaller guy. Toa Protos, thank you for coming by. Thank you for reaching out. Wow. There's so much. There's so many people. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Can Jaller say, I am Cornholio?
I am Cornholio.
You're now -1 quadrillion years old.
No!
How many times has Jaller fallen down from things? Like, aggregate over the whole series?
Ooh, man.
Probably like...
Somewhere between 5 and 5 billion.
So, yeah, no, like several hundred times.
Mm-hmm.
Several 101
times.
Does Jaller like taquitos? Who doesn't?
Everybody likes taquitos except the ones who don't.
Thanks. Let's see if we've gotten any more emails from the fans here. Oh, we've got to know that we've got a video from Theo Chambers. Whoever George Bopez Extreme is, thank you for sending us an email. Rassam, I do use Twitter. You can go find me on Twitter. Just my full name on Twitter. Here, I'll post my Twitter name in the chat. You can see how delayed this is. Steven, do you ever post on Twitter anymore, or are you just completely...
Sometimes I post about chilies. So if you want to follow me on Twitter at 7Mr7Random7, all I do now is post about Chili's Bar and Grill once every 3 months. So feel free. Jaller's not Japanese. Jaller is from Puerto Rico.
Will you ever involve any pieces of Bionicle lore into Jaller? I actually kind of like the idea of keeping it completely separate. Because what I don't want is for Lego to ever come to us and go, hey! No.
Y'all better chill it the heck out.
Or I really don't want Lego to come by and go, hey, good job. Can we incorporate some?
Yeah.
That'd be the worst.
If we became spokespeople for Lego.
Why is Kyle so creepy, and why does he have no voice? Oh, Tom McSimon says, my mom says that at one point she emailed you a long time ago asking for you to make a personal Jaller video for his birthday, and you replied and it never actually happened, but she still says thanks.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
That's really embarrassing. I wish we'd have done that. Aw. I'm sorry. Tell your mom we said very sorry. And that we are more than happy to make a personalized birthday video.
Yeah, Tom McSimon. Email us at the email, and then we will...
We will absolutely make this
we'll
personalized
do it.
video.
If anyone wants a personalized video, I'm
Yes.
submitting myself to torture, but do it. Email us and say I want a personal video, and I'll send you a personal video.
Along with $3,000 cash.
Yeah.
Email the cash to us. What
Email
is
us
the square root of pi? The square root
a
of
slice
pi.
of pie?
What is the square root of pi?
Play.
1.7724538509551620272981674833411451. 833411451.
Repeating, of course.
Does Jaller have his driver's license? He drove to the airport to go to Los Angeles, so...
Yeah.
Will Jaller ever skateboard? Who's to say? My mock Carver is just as random as Jaller. I sure hope not. Jeller's a handful.
He's a real head sitter.
Will this get posted somewhere so I can watch what I missed of the stream? Yes, we're just gonna upload it directly to the YouTubes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All 2 hours of it.
This is 2 hours of content. I hope you're willing to watch it all. Oh man, it's 2 hours of content.
2 hours of beautiful questions and answers, sort of answers.
Sort of answers. Most of them just who's to say.
Who is to say? Well, see, the reason that we're saying
Melodic, randomizer. We will reply to the emails, just not on the stream because it's a lot of downtime.
who answers all of your questions in the video, in the movie, is why we're saying who's to say.
Ah.
Because who will say it?
Yeah.
Or maybe he does that. Who's to say?
Yeah, well, you know, maybe, yeah. See you later, Toamura. Thank you for stopping by. There's a lot of delay here. But man, 58 people still watching. Man, 50 people watched 2 hours of us garbage people.
Us garbage people talking about how we love garbage.
Yes. And
And
we're
we
from
also-
Garbo Town, and we...
And we like putting people in the garbage.
Oh, looks like we got some notification on YouTube. All right. My favorite Jaller moment was when Jaller drank coffee and started kissing an electric socket.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one. That was a good moment.
Classic Jaller.
Will there be references to replaced limbs in the new videos? Probably. Jaller, as a Mataran, lived in Metru Nui after being placed in a Mataran pod by a Makuta pterodax. Jaller was rescued by the Toa Metrus as Toa Hordaika and awoken on Mata Nui. His mask had been damaged, so... Can Michael Bay direct Jaller 3? Yes, he can! We're good friends with Michael Bay. He's, I got him on speed dial. We called him up already. He's totally down. He's going to do it for free. What would happen if Jaller got smart? So like a Flowers for Jallernon type situation?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we got to make this video now.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it's going to happen.
Darn it.
Yeah. Well, of course.
Oh man, the delay is so bad.
Yeah, it's really bad. CJ! Oh, no, the dog isn't coming.
Hey, don't say that to me.
We're just waiting for questions. We got 9 more minutes left in this stream.
9 more minutes of sweet questions.
Oh, yeah, these just... Oh, yeah, the best questions of all time. For real. What if Jaller played Fallout 4? He'd probably lose immediately. He would not make it to the vault, and he would just get hit with the nuke right away at the very beginning of the game. Or would he be Metal Husband? Only a few people got that reference, but it's okay.
What is Jaller's favorite activity? Coughing.
Yeah. Or peeing. You just can't stop
Can't stop peeing. I can't stop.
peeing.
Pee, 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 pee.
What's the achievement that Jaller's most proud of?
I'm the first person to fill an entire swimming pool with my own urine.
When can we see the video of Bionicles versus Legos? That tape is long gone.
Yeah, we used to record on these old mini tapes, and we just re-record over them, and so it has for a long time been gone. Long time.
Long time. Lots of videos are gone.
Lots of times. Can Jaller marry you? Yes. Call back again in 11 decades.
Does Jaller the moon? I think you accidentally a word there.
Jaller really doesn't like the moon.
Hey, thanks, Pixes. Thanks to you, too. Oh, awesome, Champion Gamer 99. Enjoy your fries. Air Dash, we are garbage, but it's good garbage. I have the same Atlantis anglerfish on the top shelf there. One of my favorite sets, TPH. Will Jaller ever be with Takua? Who's to say? I have no idea who Takua is.
Will Jaller ever kiss anything else?
Probably.
All he's gonna kiss is me, baby.
Steven, that is the weirdest part of this whole stream. Steven, can we just address that? Can we address the 22-year-old adult male kissing his childhood toys on a live stream? This is not okay. I think, no, you can't just do that.
So random.
Did you guys ever get inspired by other people's Bionicle videos? We saw a lot of fans make their own Jaller videos, and it was very inspiring, and we loved it.
Yeah, we used to watch those a lot, actually.
Yeah. Episodes of Jaller in another country, like Japan or Britain. That means we have to go to Japan or Britain. But that'd be really cool. I would love that. But we would also look like the weirdest people in the world. The American people playing with their toys and filming them in our country. Yes. When I was wee, watched this stuff with my friends and laughed on how funny it was, but now when I sit down and think about it, the Chronicles of Jaller is a bit dark. Yep. Yep. As we got older, our humor darkened, and yeah.
There's a lot of violence.
Callan says, I'm sending an email. I hope you see this before this ends. RIP.
What cliches will be in Jaller 3? Oh,
all of
man.
them. Like,
Too
we
many.
really love incorporating movie cliches. Oh, thank you, Discontent Cat. Thank you for emailing us. And thank you for your thanks. All right, Maxime Stadler, we will absolutely Photoshop a signature into one of these images and send it back. Or anything at all. We will definitely do that.
Yes.
Is Motunui
Axon Gets
Jaller
Kidnapped is my favorite one that we've done, so I'm glad it's the first one you
Yay! Don't you mean Flowers for Jaller? No, I mean, that's what I said. That's what I said.
That's what he said.
I assume you're going to start re-uploading again? Yeah, well, we're going to re-upload the movie, and then we'll see where things go from there.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, so people got the Monster Factory reference. That's A+, I'm glad. Does Jaller smoke weed? No.
Nah.
That's illegal.
Yeah.
That's illegal.
Yeah. We are in South Carolina. We are not in Colorado.
I mean, I'm in California, but that's still illegal.
Yeah.
What? And also, he's 5 years old, so even if it was legal, he wouldn't be able to purchase it.
Yeah.
What unnatural color does Jaller think I should dye my hair?
Fluorescent beige. Fluorescent beige.
In Jaller 3, what's your guys' goal running time? Somewhere about an hour and a half, a little bit more. Can Jaller shoot his fingernails like bullets?
Wow, gross. Pew pew pew. I don't have any fingernails. It's a problem.
Can you start making Jaller argue with Axon in the stream?
Can I start or stop? Oh. Hey, Axon. My name has always been Ronald.
Jaller, that is truly not the fact. Your name has been Jaller since square one.
Nah, my name has been Ronald this entire time.
Jaller, there's no end to the depths of your stupidity. Your name is Jaller.
My name is Ronald, and you are just a dumb old putz of a man. You big washed-up fool.
I'm not a fool, Jaller. You're a big old fool. You're a waste. You're a big fat mistake, Axon. I'm not a mistake. Stop saying that, Jaller. You're a mistake, Axon. And I hope you know that my name has always been Ronald. No! It hasn't been, Jaller. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
All right. If you could tell 12-year-old you anything, what would it be? Start programming would probably be my advice to 12-year-old me, because I didn't start till I was 17. And where could I be right now if I did?
My advice to everybody is everybody clap your hands. Cha-cha, real smooth.
I'm not going to stand for this. This is not okay. Come to Germany. Pay for our plane tickets.
Yes, if you pay for our plane tickets, I would love to visit Germany.
Does Jaller like pugs? Who doesn't like pugs? Will Jaller get run over by a reindeer? Who's to say? Toa Tunes, thank you for being here, and thank you for enjoying our stuff. We're really happy about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.